Bull. We're on his morning walk right now, and he's got 5 tips for you to become wealthy. First tip is, and I know it seems so simplistic and you hear it all the time, but it is absolutely crucial, is living way below your means, okay? You know, you might be able to afford $1,500 for rent, but if you live at a place that only costs $1,000, that means there's $500 for you to invest. There's $500 for you to better yourself. There's $500 you can put into some type of side hustle that could possibly make you millions of dollars. I don't know what it is that you're looking for or what you want, but if you want to wake up in the morning and not be scared that you're going to lose your job and your whole life is going to come crashing down, then you've got to have some reserves set up in case something does happen so that you can make some adjustments. So the first thing that we got to do is live well below our means, have a little bit of extra cash left over, and then we're going to figure out what exactly we're going to do with things. Matter of fact, I don't eat all my dog biscuits. I collect some, and then I put some away for a rainy day, so I have some biscuits to eat whenever you're not around. Neighborhood right there, and that F-250 over there, diesel. That's Casey's truck. He's part of the Dump Trailer Nation. He actually puts his trailer on location for me sometimes when I'm overbooked. Second thing is figure out how much your rent costs. All of your bills, actually, but we'll do the rent. The rent is $1,000. There's 30 days in a month, so approximately $33 a day is what it costs you. Whenever you get paid, take that money, put it in an envelope, leave it alone, and that way, at the end of the month, you will have the money to pay the rent and not ending up on Robert's Eviction Wednesday video. So, that's one great way to make sure that you always got your money. I see so many times people put the stuff in an account, they use a debit card, they don't keep track of what they spend. At the end of the month, they coming up short, and then they really coming up short at the homeless center, and that ain't a good place to be. And Tyson doesn't want you to be at the homeless shelter either. Third thing on how to become rich: do not buy items that take money out of your pocket. What do I mean by that? I was talking to a gentleman the other day. He's bought a lot of land. That land is not putting any money in his pocket. Me personally, I bought fixer-uppers and I've left them sitting. That doesn't put any money in your pocket. You got to have a plan to get them fixed up, get them rented, get them cash flowing, get them sold, whatever it is. Get it to where they put money in your pocket. What did we do? The house got tore down. The land is getting fixed up. We got storage containers on the property. They're getting rented. Cash flow. All right. Who knows? We might put a couple of containers on there, get it all fixed up and everything. Boom. Turn around and sell it as a business to somebody else. You just never know. Okay? But start thinking in terms, because I give you an example. You know, people like to go out, get a really nice new car, have a big fat payment on it and everything like that. Well, most of the time, a car that you can pay cash for, it'll get you from point A to point B just as good as one that's $50,000 and has a big payment. Just saying. Over the lifetime, the amount of money you can expect to pay in interest fees because of having stuff financed is astronomical. Not a good thing at all. So, buy assets, not liabilities. Next thing is, get your side hustle going. Something. Wait some tables on the weekends, 10 bar, you know, cook lumpia, sell it. I don't care what you do, you know, $100 you can go get a lawnmower on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, start going around the neighborhood offering to cut people's yards, you know, 20, 30 bucks a pop, boom, you do a couple, you got all your money back, and now you're in profit zone totally, okay? And that's the thing is I understand that takes work, it's hard, but That'll give you some extra money to be able to invest in something that'll start putting some money back in your pocket. You might invest it in the stock market. You might go and buy a truck and a trailer, start junk removal, buy a bigger lawnmower, cut yards quicker, do more of them. I don't know what your thing is, but it'll give you an opportunity, okay? And I've never heard anybody say, you know what, I got too much money. Man, golly, I got too much money. Man, what the heck is going on? I got too much money. I need to get rid of some of this. I'm just going to start bagging it and throwing it away. You ain't never heard nobody ever in your life say that, okay? So figure that one out. Make yourself a budget. Highly important. You know, there's a book out that I think the name of it is The Latte Factor. And what they do is they go through there and they figure out that, you know, the average transaction of a coffee at Starbucks, I think it's like $7. And you do that 5 days a week, that's $35. So now you're looking at $140. So that's what, $1,680 a year. Okay. Well, let's just say you get a return on the stock market of money invested of 7%. And you continue to put that money in, let it compound and stay there, kept adding to it, where would you be at in 20 years? I don't know either. Redneck, I got my shoes on, so I can't do the high math and everything like that. So, you know, the whole thing, though, is watching your expenses and how much money you got going out. I see people so often that, you know, they get a big house and it's like, do you really need that? You know, do you really need that new car? Do you really need this? Do you really need that? You know, don't get me wrong, folks. I want you to live a great life. I want you to have everything that you desire. I want you to work for it. And I want you to have it as well. There's a problem, though. You got to have a great foundation to start with, because that's absolutely critical. So, get your budget. Don't spend more. Buy some assets that will put money in your pocket. Divide your expenses up so you know exactly what's going where and how much. And watch your bank account start to grow. It's Rental Robert with the Hustle Nation. And have yourself a wonderful day. Keep grinding, be productive.